Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the second episode of Let's Play Reus. So let's take a look at how this works now. So after completing the tutorial, there's a few game modes that you can select. You can do free play as long as you want, but you will not unlock progress. This is kind of like a practice mode, like sandbox type thing. But what we need to do is, in the beginning there's only an empty planet. This is the tutorial. And then there's the era game mode. In the beginning you only have an option of a 30-minute playtime. And then as you continue to unlock things, you can go for longer periods up to a maximum of 2 hours. However, you can pause the game while you're playing, so I'm gonna do one 30-minute time session right now, and I may break it up into a couple videos because it's probably gonna go longer than 30 minutes because I will pause the game periodically. So let's see where we go. Sometimes it's better to just destroy a village. Now, I don't begin to claim to be an expert on this. In fact, I've only played through one 30-minute era and unlocked a couple things. I've achieved 8 out of 67. So try to achieve as many different developments so we can grow in power. Finish an era with a desert village that has 100%. I'm just going to do as much as I can. We'll just see what we do. So let us fire away. First things first, let's get an ocean. And I'm going to want this guy to come over here. I want to do like a forest on one side, a swamp here, and then right next to that I want a mountain in between here and here, so then there's a desert on this side. That way I'll have all three biomes right away. So let's get our ocean guy up here to put down some animals, like say there. And at the same time, we'll plant some fruit right next to it. This guy can put down some herbs. Say, there-ish would be fine. Desert does well with minerals. Let's get a couple of those going. Forest village has been settled. They often start projects that require food. St. Martin. Excellent. Okay. Might as well put a growth aspect on that thing. I'm going to try my best to act like I know what I'm doing. I'm already playing way faster than my ability would allow. Don't have any concept of what we're about to get. Shrine challenge. Okay. So, the shrine is being built by this pious village. We need to have some wealth. And we have a nomad roaming the planet. Getting ready to start another one. So, here is St. Martin, and we need some wealth. How can I create... Let's just focus on this village for a second. We'll get everyone over here. And apparently we also have our swamp village now, too. Fancy. I'm going to get so overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. Let's plant some more fruit on the other side of the chicken. It's the rock giant that creates wealth with minerals and stuff, isn't it? Usually? Animals that provide well. Okay, we can do exotic animals in here. Let's try that. See what happens. Oh, cool. Each animal within borders creates wealth. Oh, that's all. So we can do any kind of animal. I'm just going to throw down as much stuff in as many places as possible because you can always fix it later. And this thing, I think I did a... didn't I do an aspect on one of them? Yeah. Need a leaf aspect and we can get some strawberries. Swear I know what I'm doing. Now this guy's he's gonna grow pretty quick. Might create some greed because the difference between these two numbers is greater than 20. But it's not enough, I think, that, I mean, it's only a little bit over. I don't think they're gonna get that greedy. I can't ignore this village. So let's send the swamp guy back over here with the water guy for now. And just for fun, I don't know, let's put some minerals over here. don't really know what that exclamation mark quite means. I'm assuming that it means that I'm gonna, like, lose something, but it's letting me do it. Didn't seem to kill anything. Forest Ambassador has appeared. Okay, now this is where I'm going to fully admit my lack of experience in this game. So I don't know what's best. I don't know what to pick. I'm going to just kind of pick one willy-nilly and see where we go. And I think the main idea behind this game is to experiment in different directions, and you kind of morph the giants into like certain kind of pairs or triplets of technology growth to kind of build cities the best you can. And then you play again with better unlocks, and then you play again with better unlocks until you can get all the way to the peak. So I can get fruit aspect ability, crystal aspect. I think I'm most familiar with plants, so let's try the fruit aspect on the forest giant. That lets me do this one. That adds food to plants. So let's go ahead and do that. Shrine has been completed. Well, that's nice. Okay. This one hasn't started their technology yet. And I think they just need to have some more stuff. So poison dart, frog, and peppermint. Okay, getting some minerals next to the peppermint would give more tech. So how about we have this guy come over here and put some minerals right here. And this guy wants elderberries. I honestly feel a little overwhelmed playing in this mode after coming fresh off of the tutorial. The tutorial did a really good job of explaining the UI, but like as far, I mean, there's 3 villages all of a sudden. And if you don't do it, like I feel pressured into making sure there's space for 3 villages, because if you don't, then they settle next to each other, and then they compete over resources, and then they kill each other. So you kind of have to have 3, and then you're just kind of, oh god, I've got schizophrenia. Who do I focus on? So, okay, so, oh goodness, you're already starting yours? Didn't we just do the shrine challenge? Okay, well, let's, who can create animals? The water guy and the swamp guy. So we'll have those guys go there. Now what's kind of cool is the water guy has this ability called Aurora, which you can cast on him, which makes him move faster. Although, did it work? It's hard to tell. Here, why don't you create some exotic animals? Yeah, he's definitely quicker. And regular domestic animals somewhere. Okay, we already did that one. That one's just starting. They need 15 wealth, which they have room for, and they need 15 food. I need to create more food in this place. Do more animals. I think I just put animals on the outside of the range. I don't know if are herbs. It's a withered shrub, which does give this extra wealth. I wonder if I can do... Are withered herbs considered a plant? I don't know, let's just find out. We can use growth aspect on withered plants. Okay, you can. Alright. That helps a little bit. But I still need more food. This thing here wants plants too. Let's put another herb there. gives him more technology. Still light on food. Do the growth aspect again. Maybe I can transmute something? Agave. So we can upgrade the withered thing into an agave. Alright. And that means I have room for another aspect as well, so water guy, go do growth aspect again. I think the fruit aspect might have made more sense because it's pure food. But still, that is enough. Yeah, that thing's not really doing that much for it. But okay, this one should happen. This one I've ignored, and we only have 3 minutes left. Shoot. Everyone come here, quickly! We need to have 30 technology in use. We don't have quite enough room for it. And they get a specialization bonus for each mineral within borders. So that's pretty simple. We'll just put more minerals in the border. There's room here for 2. And that'll be plenty. This peppermint tree could probably go for a fruit aspect. Sure, why not? Give it a oh, that seems kind of silly. Can't really remove it either, so it is kind of a mistake. I think it would have been better to do the leaf aspect. Now we have a desert ambassador. He can upgrade the following abilities: hunt aspect, giving food, and danger. Now danger can be good. Danger can reduce the greed, so that they don't expand quite as quickly. If you try to grow the villages fast. Monsoon ability, which improves the chance to get better aspects. Noble aspect. I think I'm going to go with... I can't do the forest giant because he already has it. You can't... See, if I try to pick him up with the forest giant, it's going to say you can't do it because other giants have fewer. Okay, apparently we just got both of them. That's what this thing here means. So you can't stack them all on one guy. So whatever, I'm just going to pick up that one with that one and that one with that one. Sure. Seems that the humans have noted this as well. At some point, the humans will no longer be impressed with completing some projects and demand higher level projects. Okay. Upgrades an animal with herd aspect. Sure. Let's see. Poison dart frog. So I can upgrade the poison dart frog into an otter if I use herd aspect on it. So let's try that. Still locked. Okay, all their projects are completed. I just need to keep making them bigger. So let's see. Let's put an animal nest here. Swamp is probably going to be best to use exotic animals because I think that's how it's supposed to work. You know, like in the swamp, you should use the swamp guy usually. So that gives some symbiosis there. I don't have either of these aspects, so we can't do that. Elderberry. How do I create elderberries? Isn't that just like an upgraded herb? Or no? I think an elderberry came from fruit planted in the swamp. Yeah. Okay, so it's not within range though. So